Honorable members, I refer with profound sorrow to the passing away of Shri Sushil Koirala, former Prime Minister of Nepal, on the 9th of February 2016 at the age of 76 years. In his long and distinguished political career, Shri Koirala dedicated his life to the progress and development of Nepal and its people. As a harbinger of peace and harmony amongst nations, he worked tirelessly to promote cordial relations between India and Nepal and in strengthening the bonds between the two countries. His death is an irreversible loss to Nepal, its people, and also to the world at large. This House joins the bereaved family, the government, and the people of Nepal in mourning the passing away of Shri Sushil Koirala and conveys its heartfelt condolences to them in this hour of grief. Honorable members, I also refer with profound sorrow to the passing away of Shri Bandhu Mahto, a former member of this House, Shri A.B. Bardhan, former General Secretary of the Communist Party of India, Shri Mufti Mohammad Sayeed, Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir and a former member of this House, Shri Kapil Verma and Professor Sankara Lingam, former members of this House, Shrimati Mrilini Sarabhai, Doyen of Indian Classical Dance, and Dr. Balaram Jakar, former Speaker of Lok Sabha. Shri Bandhu Mahto passed away on the 29th of November 2015 at the age of 81 years. Born in November 1934 in Samastipur district of Bihar, Shri Mahto was educated at Samastipur College, Samastipur, and Langat Singh College, Muzaffarpur. An agriculturist, Shri Mahto worked tirelessly for the welfare of the masses by solving drinking water problems through government schemes and taking steps to increase agricultural output using scientific methods. He was instrumental in opening schools in remote rural areas and also establishing night schools for educating adults. He served as the chairman of the Bihar Rajya Kala Academy and as director of the Allahabad Bank. Shri Mahto started his legislative career as a member of the Bihar Legislative Assembly in 1972 and was a member of that assembly from 1972 to 1977. He also served as minister in the government of Bihar from 1972 to 1973. Shri Bandhu Mahto represented the state of Bihar in this House from April 1984 to April 1990. In the passing away of Shri Mahto, the country has lost an able parliamentarian and a dedicated social worker. Shri A.B. Bardhan passed away on the 2nd of January 2016 at the age of 91 years. Born in September 1925, Shri Bardhan was drawn to the student movement right from his childhood. He joined the All India Students' Federation in 1940 and became its national secretary in 1945. He was a leading figure in the trade union movement and rose to become the General Secretary and President of the All India Trade Union Congress. He also served as the General Secretary of the Communist Party of India for many years. He was a selfless revolutionary who devoted his energy and intellect for the emancipation of the downtrodden and toiling masses. Shri Bardhan had a brief legislative career as a member of the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly from 1957 to 1962. Shri Bardhan was also a prolific writer and had many books on ideological and political issues to his credit. In the passing away of Shri A.B. Bardhan, the country has lost a noted trade union leader, a dedicated social worker, and an outstanding public figure who was widely respected across the political spectrum. Shri Mufti Mohammad Sayeed, passed away on the 7th of January 2016 at the age of 79 years. Born in Anantnag district of Jammu and Kashmir in January 1936, Shri Sayeed was educated at Sri Pratap College, Srinagar, and Aligarh Muslim University. A lawyer by profession, Shri Sayeed was actively involved in social welfare activities and in finding a long-term solution to the problem of unemployment amongst the youth of Jammu and Kashmir. He started his legislative career as a member of the Jammu and Kashmir Legislative Assembly in 1962 and was a member of that assembly from 1962 to 1972, from February 1985 to October 1986, from 2002 to 2005, and from 2015 till January 2016. He was also a member of the Jammu and Kashmir Legislative Council from 1972 to 1977. He held several portfolios in the government of Jammu and Kashmir as Deputy Minister of Agriculture and Cooperation from 1967 to 1970, Minister of Works and Urban Development from 1972 to 1974, and Minister of Education from 1974 to 1975. Shri Sayeed was a member of the 9th and 12th Lok Sabha. He also served as Minister of Tourism from May 1986 to July 1987 and as Minister of Home Affairs from December 1989 to November 1990 in the Union Council of Ministers. Shri Mufti Mohammad Sayeed represented the state of Jammu and Kashmir in this House from October 1986 to July 1989 and the state of Uttar Pradesh from July 1992 to July 1996. Shri Sayeed served as Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir for 2 terms from November 2002 to November 2005 and again from March 2015 till his sad demise. In the passing away of Shri Mufti Mohammad Sayeed, the country has lost a distinguished parliamentarian, an able administrator, and a dedicated social worker. Shri Kapil Verma passed away on the 9th of January 2016 at the age of 87 years. Born in March 1928 in Jaunpur, Uttar Pradesh, Shri Verma was educated at the KP Inter College, Allahabad, and the Lucknow University. A journalist by profession, Shri Verma had participated in the Quit India movement during his student days. During his long journalistic career, he was associated with leading newspapers and news agencies. He was actively involved in social service activities including adult literacy and health programs, and worked for the upliftment of farmers and the weaker sections of society. He also took keen interest in the trade union movement, youth movement, and newspaper industry. He served as the director of the UP Cooperative Federation from 1962 to 1963. Shri Verma founded UP Journalists Association and served as its president from 1972 to 1973. He was also one of the founders of the National Union of Journalists India and served as its president from 1980 to 1982. He also served as chairman of the UP Press Correspondence Committee. Shri Kapil Verma represented the state of Uttar Pradesh in this House for 2 consecutive terms, from January 1985 to July 1986, and again from July 1986 to July 1992. In the passing away of Shri Kapil Verma, the country has lost a veteran freedom fighter, an eminent journalist, an able parliamentarian, and a dedicated social worker. Professor M. Sankaralingam passed away on the 15th of January 2015 2016, I beg your pardon, at the age of 88 years. Born in February 1927 in Thirakalputhur of Tamil Nadu, Professor Sankaralingam was educated at St. John's College, Palayam Kottai, and the Scott Christian College, Nagarkoil. A teacher by profession, Professor Sankaralingam was actively participated in the Quit India movement during his student days. He served as lecturer of Tamil and later on professor and head of the Department of Tamil in various colleges in Tamil Nadu from 1957 to 1984. He founded the Arignar Anna College, Kanyakumari in 1970. A keen agriculturist, he was also deeply committed to rural development and in achieving social justice by providing qualitative education to the rural poor. He was president of the Kanyakumari District Tamil Writers Association and the Kanyakumari District Agriculturists Association. He also had a few publications to his credit. Professor Sankaralingam started his legislative career as a member of the Tamil Nadu Legislative Council in 1964 and was a member of that council from 1964 to 1984. He also served as the leader of the opposition in Tamil Nadu Legislative Council from 1978 to 1980. Professor M. Sankaralingam represented the state of Tamil Nadu in this House from June 1998 to June 2004. In the passing away of Professor M. Sankaralingam, the country has lost a veteran freedom fighter, an able parliamentarian, and a dedicated social worker. Shrimati Mrilani Sarabhai passed away on the 21st of January 2016 at the age of 96 years. Born in Kerala in May 1918, Shrimati Mrilani Sarabhai was educated at Shantiniketan and the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. Trained in multiple dance styles, including Bharatnatyam, Kathakali, Mohiniyattam, and Manipuri, Shrimati Mrilani had received acclaim in dance and theatre with her performances both nationally and internationally. The Darpan Academy of Performing Arts, which was set up by her in 1948, trained large number of students in dance, drama, music, and puppetry over the last 68 years. She has choreographed more than 300 dance dramas during her lifetime, which reflected her deep social and political consciousness. She was also a dedicated social activist who fought for the rights of women and children. Shrimati Mrilani served as chairperson of the Gujarat Handicraft and Handloom Development Corporation and of the Nehru Foundation for Development. She was also one of the trustees of the Sarvodaya International Trust, an organization for the promotion of Gandhian ideals. She also had a few publications to her credit, including an autobiography titled Mrilani Sarabhai, The Voice of the Heart. Shrimati Mrilani was the recipient of innumerable awards, notable being the Padma Shri in 1965, the Padma Bhushan in 1992, and the Sangeet Natak Academy Fellowship in 1993. She was the first Indian to receive the medal and diploma of the French Archives Internationales de la Danse. She was also presented with a gold medal by the Mexican government for her choreography for the Ballet Folklorico of Mexico. In the passing away of Shrimati Mrilani Sarabhai, the country has lost a cultural icon who left an indelible mark as an activist and philanthropist. She will be remembered for her immense contribution to the world of creativity and performing arts. Dr. Balaram Jakar passed away on the 3rd of February 2016 at the age of 92 years. Born in Firozpur district of Punjab in August 1923, Dr. Jakar was educated at the Foreman Christian College, Lahore, now in Pakistan. He was conferred the honorary degree of Doctor of Science by the Haryana Agricultural University and Vidya Matrand by the Gurukul Kangri Vishwavidyalaya. An agriculturist, Dr. Jakar took keen interest in the development of agriculture, horticulture, and rural areas through the application of modern technology and scientific farming methods and innovation. He served as the chairman of the Bharat Krishak Samaj and the International Fruit and Vegetable Marketing Association, and as president of the Farmers Forum, Punjab. Dr. Jakar was also a teacher and an educationist and was closely associated with several social, cultural, and literary organizations which endeavored for the upliftment of the downtrodden society and weaker sections of society and eradication of illiteracy. He also has a few publications to his credit. He served as president of the Rajya Sabha International Institute of Public Affairs and Administration and as chairman of the Jallianwala Bagh National Memorial Trust and of the Third World Hindi Conference, Delhi. Dr. Jakar started his legislative career as a member of the Punjab Legislative Assembly in 1972 and was a member of that assembly from 1972 to 1979. He served as the Deputy Minister of Cooperation, Irrigation and Power in the Government of Punjab from 1973 to 1977. He was also the Leader of Opposition in the Punjab Legislative Assembly from 1977 to 1979. Dr. Jakar was a member of the 7th, 8th, 10th and 12th Lok Sabha. He served as the Speaker of Lok Sabha for 2 consecutive terms from 1980 to 1985 and 1985 to 1989 and has the rare distinction of being the only Speaker of Lok Sabha to have presided over 2 successive Lok Sabhas for their full terms. Dr. Jakar also served as Minister of Agriculture in the Union Council of Ministers from 1991 to 1996 and was also a member of the Planning Commission. He was also chairman of the department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Petroleum and Chemicals. Dr. Jakar served as the Governor of Madhya Pradesh from 2004 to 2009. In the passing away of Dr. Balaram Jakar, the country has lost a distinguished parliamentarian, an able administrator, and a dedicated social worker. We deeply mourn the passing away of Shri Sushil Koirala, Shri Bandhu Mohta, Shri A.B. Bardhan, Bandhu Mahto, I beg your pardon, Shri A.B. Bardhan, Shri Mufti Mohammad Sayeed, Shri Kapil Verma, Professor M. Sankaralingam, Shrimati Mrilandini Sarabhai, and Dr. Balaram Jakar. Honorable members, as you might be aware, 7 security personnel were killed and 25 others, including 23 security personnel, were injured in a terrorist attack on the Pathankot Air Base in Punjab, which took place from the 2nd to the 4th of January 2016. Such dastardly attacks and acts of senseless violence deserve to be condemned in the strongest terms and must be confronted with determination and firmness. Honorable members, you might also be aware that 4 Jawans of the 3 Ladakh Scouts lost their lives in an avalanche in southern Ladakh on the 3rd of January 2016. In another similar incident, a junior commissioned officer and 8 Jawans from the 19th Battalion of the Madras Regiment lost their lives when a massive avalanche hit their army post in the northern part of the Siachen Glacier Saltoro Ridge region in Jammu and Kashmir on the 3rd of February 2016. Lance Naik Shri Hanumanthappa Kopad, who was rescued alive after being buried under 35 feet of snow for 6 days, also lost the battle for his life at the Army R&R Hospital in New Delhi on the 11th of February 2016. The country will always remember the sacrifices of these soldiers in securing the international border. In yet another tragic incident, 5 security personnel, including 3 army commandos, 2 CRPF jawans, and a civilian, have been killed and several others have been injured in a terrorist attack which took place from the 20th to the 22nd of February 2016 at Pampur near Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir. This House joins me in unequivocally condemning the attacks perpetrated by the terrorist outfits. The loss of precious lives and injury to the people in all these tragic incidents is indeed painful and unfortunate. The House joins me in expressing our heartfelt condolences and sympathy to the bereaved families and pray for the speedy recovery of the injured. I request members to rise in their places and observe silence as a mark of respect to the memory of those who lost their lives in these tragedies.
कि ज्ञान चारों दिशा से आने दो। हमने कभी ज्ञान के दरवाजे बंद नहीं किए। हम कभी किसी भी ज्ञान के प्रवाह से भयभीत नहीं हुए, विचलित नहीं हुए। क्या आज हम अपने आप को पूछें, क्या हम दुनिया के किसी भी कोने से उत्तम जो बातें हैं उसको सुनने समझने के लिए हमारा मन खुला है क्या?